Hi.
Hello, hello.
What's up? It's been a minute since we've seen each other.
Well, were we both on last week? My gosh, my brain.
No, because remember I had
Right.
that surprise doctor appointment or doctor meeting for my dad last week.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Oh, lots of dad surprises going on lately.
Lots of dad surprises. But you were just in Viva Las Vegas. How was that?
It was so much fun.
Yeah, you guys looked like you had fun. You look so cute.
Yeah. So one of my girlfriends got a pretty cool setup, a suite at Trump Tower of all places. And we got to, go have some fun. I'd never been in Trump Tower before. Have you been there?
I think so, but it was a while ago, I want to say. So I don't really remember what it looks like.
It is literally one great big huge building. And the pool is like halfway in the middle, maybe 3/4 of the way up or something. I don't know. But yeah, it was a nice building. And we were pretty close to the, I guess there's two strips. There's the old strip, which is Fremont, and then there's the new strip, which is where we were closest to. And yeah, we had good food, good company, lots and lots of fun. Hi, Mia.
Good. Mia Lene, first commenter. We've got Lisa on today. Ashley Parker. What's up, ladies? We got Kara Grace on with us today. So excited to see all of you loves. We got some really cool things to talk about. I know that we have a trivia wheel coming up, so we're going to see who won our trivia prize. So stay tuned for that. But I wanted to talk just a little bit about what you just dropped like an hour ago. And that is, you don't even need to share the screen yet, right? Because you know how I am.
I don't need to yet, but I can. I do have it up if that's what you want.
Right on. So my team, Team 𝒂𝒊𝒔, y'all know what I do. We have an annual Halloween party, and it's free for all of our clients. There's an open bar. There's amazing prizes. Like we've got a 3-day mountain cabin rental this year. We've got a 1-week Hawaii rental in Pahoa, Hawaii, which is on Kona. And I just actually stayed in that Airbnb last month. No, wait, we're in September. I stayed in July and it was absolutely amazing. So that's a really super cool prize. There's a paddleboard, a Vitamix, a Kate Spade work bag. Like there's a ton. I'm forgetting some of them, but they are amazing prizes. Ashley knows because she's been to every single party we've ever done.
Yeah.
So you know that our prizes are fantastic.
I know. And you can pick and choose which tickets, like maybe you want to put all your tickets into one basket. You can totally do that.
Right.
Yeah.
And some people did that.
I did.
And did you?
Yeah.
And it increases your chances. So you get one raffle ticket for each prize. And I think we have 11 prizes. And so throughout the party, you're getting your drinks at the bar, you're getting your appetizers, your Halloween goodies, you're dancing, you're mingling, you're doing all that. While you're doing it, you're going to go over to the prize table and drop however many tickets you want in whatever buckets for whatever prize. So like Ashley said, you can drop all 11 tickets in one bucket. You can drop 5 in one and 1 of each in the rest, or whatever. Just increases your chances of winning that prize, obviously, the more tickets you have in that bucket. So I'm pretty excited for that. That is coming up on October 12th. And last year we gave away 2 tickets. So lucky couple, they actually won the Hawaii vacation. Isn't that crazy? Like the couple that won the tickets, they aren't even clients of ours. They won tickets here in MOMnation. They came. They had an amazing time. They were super cute. Their costumes were adorable. And they ended up winning the Hawaii vacation. And she said to me, we can finally go on our honeymoon now. And I just thought, like, that just...
Are they going this year? I think I remember her saying they're gearing up right now.
Yeah, that just melted me. So... yeah, so we're doing the giveaway again, guys. It's only going to last for 1 week, so make sure you keep an eye on the featured section. Ash and I are going to be popping posts out there here and there throughout the week, so make sure that you keep an eye on that. We are going to announce the winners for that giveaway next Wednesday, live here on the show. And instead of giving away just 2 tickets, this time we're doing 4. So 2 couples will be able to attend. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say, Ash.
Yay. Well, I'm very excited. And yeah, it being only a week long to enter this, I don't know why, but I kind of wanted to call it a micro giveaway because we have the big giveaway throughout the month. But sometimes these little giveaways happen. And this is obviously a big prize in being able to go to the party, but I still think it's kind of cool. Anyway.
Also, you'll get a professional photo. So you and your +1, or take it alone if you want to. You can each take separate ones if you want, but you'll get a professional photo for free in your Halloween costume, or if you choose not to dress up, that's fine too. But we're offering that as well.
Sweet. I actually am just realizing that now that this giveaway has gone live, we can add it to our direct me page. I think that would be I'm actually asking for help getting that done. All right. And then, so let's go ahead. Did you see that I started to share my screen? Oh, goody.
I put it up for you.
Did. All right. So if you ladies are, again, wondering what we're doing here, each week we do come on and make sure we get you caught up on what's going on here in MOMnation, Arizona, and all of the fun happening. So What's What Wednesday with Kate and Ash. This is the group's live morning show. And this is that posting that Katie was referring to for this Halloween giveaway. So this is sponsored by 𝑻𝒉𝒂𝒂𝒚. And there is actually like how to enter details here. I'm gonna zoom out. So go ahead and give the post a read. Basically, we're asking you, in order to enter on this posting, you're going to comment below sharing your favorite Halloween tradition or costume idea. So maybe that's like, what costume would you wear if you went to the Halloween appreciation party, if you won the tickets for it? And then once you've done that, you'll go ahead and comment below Monster Bash. And there's an optional bonus thing that you can do. You can go ahead, and if you already follow Team Evo or have downloaded at least 2 of their YouTube videos, then you can go ahead and comment "Spooky Good Time Ready" below. And then we give you the link to their playlist so that you guys can easily do that if you haven't already. And then these are just some must knows. So 2 winners getting 2 tickets each. So a total of 4 tickets are being given away. And again, the giveaway runs for 1 week. So we will be spinning this. It's going to be its own wheel. So it's going to have its own list of entries from this actual posting. And that wheel will get spun next Wednesday. All right. If you guys have questions, of course, let us know. But we are, oh my gosh, it's almost middle of the month now.
I can't. I was just messaging back to Kara Grace. She's like, I can't believe it's September already. And I keep screwing up. I keep thinking it's August, and I keep even saying August. And people are looking at me like, where have you been for the last 10 days?
Jeez Louise, it's flying, man. I know. I can't believe it's already fall. But okay. So
hold up. I have to interrupt you because I just did the math. And next Wednesday is somebody's birthday that I know. Oh, are they going to be on with me for their birthday day?
I have no reason to believe otherwise.
Okay.
No one has asked. She's talking about me, guys. It's my birthday. Next Wednesday is my birthday. So yeah, I'm going to come on and you need to sing me happy birthday while we're live.
That's fine.
Dress like a chicken.
I can do that. Sure. What happened? I'm back. Did you see that?
No.
My background just changed because I was messing with it. And it was my background for one of my other videos.
Okay. I don't know how I was having a hard time changing it when I was solo last week. I was like, geez Louise, I don't know how this lady's doing it. Anyway, it was because I shared to the wrong destination. But
I like eat and sleep this program. So I know it. I'm good at this program now. Before, not so much.
Me, not so much now. And I need to spend more time with it, I guess. But all right. So if you are new to the group, please make sure you know that the About section and the cover photo at the top of the group is going to have a lot of great resources for you. Both of those areas of the group have our Direct Me page, which is going to keep you updated. Like literally, if you follow our Direct Me page, there's a little like bell icon on it. Actually, I have it up right here. So here's the link in our cover photo, for example. And when you go to the Direct Me page, you can hit this subscribe button. And when you do that, it literally gives you notifications when we add things to this page. So if a giveaway comes into the group, and maybe because your Facebook is crazy busy, you might miss a notification in the Facebook group, at least you have a backup plan for making sure you know when events, giveaways, challenges, all those things get put up on the Direct Me page. So this is an important one to subscribe to. And you can always navigate your way to all of the other resources, whether it's watching shows or, you know, just all the things. So speaking of that, our merch shop, more stuff is coming.
I love it. It looks so awesome. I sometimes pull up the Direct Me just to look at it. So you might get like extra hits in the analytics because it's me.
Jeez. Well, we're slowly but surely getting some more in here. We have an amazing gal. If you guys don't know Felicia Jonas, she is helping us out with this merch shop. She is an amazing vendor who already has quite the nice setup on Etsy. So she's helping us out with this just so we can get our bearings and kind of figure things out along the way. And we really appreciate her. So
yes, she's actually a Team 𝒉𝒂𝒔 client. She's always at every Halloween party. Yes. And that girl can boogie like there is no tomorrow. She owns the dance floor. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I can't remember what the venue that we went to last time had kind of like this side. There was 2 bars, actually 3 if you count the one outside. Anyway, one of them was like this kind of like more clubbish atmosphere, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but
yeah.
Me and her and Lydia were getting down and boogieing over in that area too. It was fun. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys are purchasing things through the merch shop, know that that is her behind the magic of that, helping us out with it. And as we start to do more events and we have sponsors come forward, our hope is that some of those, you know, the ways that sponsors usually will help is giving some money so that we can get some of the products and the things that we need for some of these events to even take place. Well, now some of that money is going to be actually able to help go towards the merchandise. So when we're, for instance, at the Find Your Soul Mom event, we can actually have, look at how cute this is. I'm going to show you. Did you see this? These like little notepads and journals.
Yes.
Find Your Soul Mama. It's
so cute.
So being able to kind of put together little things for these events will be fun. Whoops. Anyway, all right. So we get the idea. The Direct Me has a lot of really great stuff in here. You can do everything from read the most recent newsletter, which that did go out. And that reminds me, we have a wheel to spin today, and that is the trivia wheel. So if you are already on our distribution list, then you already got the newsletter that went out this month. And in that newsletter was the trivia question, where if you replied to the newsletter with the correct answer to the trivia question, then we put you on the trivia wheel. So these ladies, I can't remember, but I think there's 9. Yeah. So these 9 ladies answered the question correctly. Therefore, they got themselves onto this trivia wheel. This month's trivia is sponsored by Keri Stavish. She's actually also sponsoring this month's giveaway. But for the trivia question, the winner would receive a gift card to Petsmart, and this is for a $25 value. So the Smiling Golden Ranch, we thank you for everything you're doing this month to help us give out these awesome prizes. And let's figure out who is winning our trivia prize.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Jasmine hasn't won anything in a little bit. I love that. Congrats, Jasmine. And she has pets too. So that's perfect.
Awesome. I got you on the list, hun. So you not only are going to win the $25 gift card from Keri, but you're also getting an entry onto the giveaway wheel. Woot woot. Congratulations. And so for those of you who aren't familiar with it, ultimately, we will go ahead and make sure we get you guys connected with the sponsor. We will reach out to you guys via Facebook Messenger. So keep an eye on your Facebook Messenger, Jasmine, and we will get you connected with Keri once we're ready to do so. Yay. All right. So again, back into that cover photo. This is actually has quite a few things because the events tab for some of us is missing. This is a workaround for you guys if yours is. Please make sure you know that. If you're on mobile to view the cover photo, you literally will hit view photo and then the caption will pop up. It's different. And then recurring postings. So we have this, where is it? This posting right here, always in the featured section. While it is always in the featured section, and we just update the links here each month when a new recurring posting goes out, we also have the link in the about section and in the cover. So if you're ever like, oh, I really need to find the yard sale posting, and I know it's once a month, but I can't find it in the featured section, you have a one-stop shop by going to this recurring posting, and it will literally give you all the links to all the recurring posts. There's actually, have we set a timer? We didn't set a timer yet, did we?
No, I've been busy speaking to our people.
Or peeps. Oh my gosh.
Watch out.
Oh dear.
Oh my God, I slipped up and I
dear
said that word the other day, like in front of my 10-year-old. And why do kids think it's so funny? I mean, I guess we kind of do too, but he just died laughing. You said pee-pee. I didn't mean it.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's tradition, I guess. So I remember seeing a comment and I wanted to circle back to it. Mia, you had said you wanted to take your girls to Vegas.
To Viva Las Vegas, baby.
I, over the weekend, my girlfriends and I, we were able to go to Area 15. Now, I don't know if I would recommend taking your kids there, especially at night when, because there's bars and there's things going on in there as far as like people having fun and whatnot. It's a really cool experience though. And I would recommend taking the kids during the day. If you guys aren't already familiar with it, definitely look it up. Cause if I take my kids to Vegas, that's probably an easy, yes, I'm going to take them there. Cause that was just so fun. Have you heard of Wolfmart, Katie?
No, but I think that we should do a MOMnation trip, family friendly, to Vegas so that we can all like hang out together and stuff.
Yeah. Well, Area 15 would be a cool one. And Wolfmart in there, it's like you walk into this exhibit. I don't know what else to call it, but it's like this section within the warehouse building where the whole thing is set up to look like a mega grocery store, but like all the food items are like distorted and they're really big and like it's a trippy experience. And then when you can like find all these secret hideaways and doors like behind when you go grocery shopping and you open the freezer doors, what are those freezers called?
You're asking the wrong person about grocery shopping.
Oh yeah.
You forget who you're talking to?
I did forget, yes.
What's a grocery store again?
In a grocery store, there's usually the coolers where they have a specific name and I can't think of it. Anyway, there's all these like hidden doors behind these freezers and these coolers, and you can like go and crawl down into like this underground world. It's really, really cool. I'm not going to do it justice. You have to look it up online. But Area 15, if you're going to Vegas, Mia, with your girls, look that one up. That would be fun. Okay. Squirrel moment over.
Okay.
Okay.
So timer?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and actually use this posting for those of you who just aren't really sure what I'm talking about when I say it's got the direct post on it. So each month, we now have our recurring posts come out once a month, which is actually really nice for everyone, I think, because then you don't have to worry about coming back each week to add whatever it was that you were trying to let everyone know about, right? I think that makes a little bit more sense. And so what you share in here is up for the duration of the month. So this is our events and invitations posting. Anytime you as a member come to know about open to the public event that you want the group to know about, you can come and share it here. If you're a business owner who wants us to all to know about an event you have coming up, you can share it here. It also talks you through how to share the event. So like if it's already an event that you have a Facebook, like a physical Facebook event up already for, you can follow the directions in here on how to just share it to the group. And it's not just like you're creating a posting and then sharing the event in there. It's literally you're in the Facebook event, clicking the share arrow in the event, and then choosing to share it to a group. That way we see it as an event. And if we approve it as admins, then it will go up into the events tab or calendar. Hopefully that makes
Grace, timer winner.
Yes. Yay, good job, Kara. Yeah, so a couple different ways to share events. Simply doing it on this posting is great. Sharing the Facebook event to the group and us reviewing it and trying to get it up into the events tab, also a great way. Or if you don't already have an event up on Facebook and you want to physically create one in our group, then you can use this Google form right here that basically lets us know what you have in mind. We go ahead and review it this way and reach back out to you with a decision. And if it's approved, then you're able to go ahead and physically create it in the event or in the group. Let's see. We don't have anything yet on here. It is a few days in though, so hopefully we'll start seeing some more come through. And like I said, if you're just a mom like me wanting to make sure you like, sometimes I see stuff that Mesa Arts Museum has going on, and I'm like, oh, moms would love to know about this. I'll just share it in there. Pretty easy.
They have a lot happening, actually. Have you checked out, just to kind of side note on them a little bit, have you checked out like all their art classes? They have a bunch of stuff usually happening in the summertime or when kiddos are off school for vacations. Gosh, really anything there. I've seen pottery, other different types of arts. So kind of a cool spot to check out if you're into that kind of thing and it's close for you. It's right in downtown Mesa.
So I haven't like navigated, I guess is the best way, their full website, but yeah, I have no doubt that they have a lot going on. They sometimes will send our MOMnation inbox stuff. And so then we'll go ahead and most of what I come to know about what they have going on is through that. But anyway, we will oftentimes share those in here so that everybody can know about it. And think about it, guys, like if you do have your own events going on, not just sharing it to the group is great, but another awesome thing to do is sharing it in this post, because as members, we all know that we can come to that posting and see events going on versus rolling the dice on whether or not people will see it scrolling through the feed in the group. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. But I just feel like having a solidified place where we all go, okay, yep, I know I can always come and see events here, just like in the events tab. I think having those two avenues is really helpful for those who like going to events. Savings and promotions. So this posting is when, or a place where we can come, any one of us, regular business, regular mama member or a business owner, any one of us can share ways to save money. So coupon at the store, you have a business promotion going on, whatever it is that's going to save moms money, please do share it here. So we have Paula Lima sharing, it looks like an Eventbrite event, morning skincare workshop. Oh, this could have gone into the events and invitations posting too. But this is a discount where you can, it looks like, get $40 or their Lumineer is $49. So they've got a registration QR code here. And then the date is September 14th at 11 a.m. and includes a free take-home kit. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Paula. Team Evo, of course, they're always going to make sure we're aware that they still offer up to 30% discount to sell your current home. And if you maybe just kind of want to know if there are any pre-approved buyers looking for a home like yours, you can scan this QR code, answer some questions, and they'll build a custom report just for you to make sure you know how many pre-approved buyers are looking for a home like yours. And the Pogo Pass. So you can still get 50% off Pogo Passes using that promo code MOMnation. If you guys are looking for a way to help support MOMnation, this is an awesome, awesome way to do it. But
an awesome way to do it and get great value at the same time.
Exactly. Right. So free admission to any of these venues, and they quite honestly add venues all the time. So these are Phoenix and Tucson venues. Some of them are like go once a week, go twice, go once. It really just depends on the venue and how often they're telling you. Like Phoenix Zoo is one time, but then Fat Cats free bowling and mini putt-putt golf, that's once a week. And there's 2 different locations. So you could literally go on a Monday and go bowling for free and mini putt-putt golf for free, and only end up having to pay for your shoe rental, assuming you don't have your own bowling shoes. And then do it again on Friday, which is, that's kind of like my thing. Anyway, but then there's lots of other things. Like you can go to 4 Mercury games. There's baseball games. There's Uptown Jungle, Sunsplash, all sorts of cool stuff. So they make really great gifts. I say this every time because it's true. You can buy them. And even if the person that you are gifting them to does not activate them right away, maybe they wait 6 months, it's still going to last a full year from the time they do activate it, which is pretty cool. Let's see, there's, I think, a few more here. Ashley Parker was sharing the Perk Pass. So it's kind of a different one, similar to Pogo Pass, but again, different. They probably have different venues and stuff like that. So something to check out there. And all right, the networking spotlight post. This is going to be an awesome place for you to get to know some of the mommypreneurs, I like to call them, in the group. Maybe you are an entrepreneur or you have a business and you want to be able to talk about it, share it. This is going to be a great place where you can share your business story, connect and engage with one another, get business page interaction. So you can share your business pages and then have like others who are connecting in this can actually go in and support you by either following, or interacting with the content that you've shared on your business page. Excuse me. And then there's also some verbiage that talks through different ways for you to further get your business involved. For instance, sharing your promotions and savings in the savings and promotions page, posting. Sharing events that you have going on in the events and invitations posting, the 2 postings we just went over. And then also being able to get your business's best shopping links up in the MOMnation storefront, which is the MOMnation marketplace. And we've got the link here for you guys. So if you know a mom who, even if they're not in the group, tag them in this. If you know that they're a business owner and you think that they would really like to share what they've got going on with our group, this is a great way to introduce them, right? So tag them. Hopefully they'll join and they'll get to interacting on posts like these. And that's all I wanted to share on that. And then the marketplace. So this is going to actually be a posting specifically for our marketplace vendors. So it is literally only for our approved marketplace vendors. They can choose whether they want to come in and let us know about different promotions or sales or products that they have going on that they want to highlight. We will remove anyone who tries to share on here that's not an approved marketplace vendor. This is their little special spotlight, so to speak. I don't think we don't have anyone having shared anything yet on there. Birthday month. So each month we're going to have a birthday posting. Obviously, this is September. So if you are sharing, or excuse me, if you have a birthday, if you're sharing your birthday month with me this month, this is going to be a post where you can tag yourself, shout yourself out for celebrating this month, and or if you know a mom who is celebrating their birthday, whether they're in the group or not, tag them in here because hopefully they'll join and we can give them a shot at getting on the giveaway list through this birthday posting. Celebrate everything. I'll pull this one up in. This is going to be a post where we ultimately want to celebrate whatever you're celebrating. So if it is something personal going on in your life that you are just thrilled about and you want to share with us, please do so. If it's business related, maybe you want to thank a client for being awesome or, you know, going and purchasing something from you or giving you a review or whatever it is that you're celebrating. This is all inclusive and we want to celebrate with you. So we had some come through and it looks like we already talked about Jasmine's here. She's celebrating the fact that her husband has been so amazing with her and the kiddos. This was Kimberly May sharing the fact that she started her master's degree this month. And then Keri, I was just shouting out the fact that she's got some cute puppies, super, super cute puppies. If
So
you guys,
cute.
Oh my gosh, she did. She commented, yay!
Oh, Keri's on it.
Yeah. So, well, the puppies, I mean, haven't read this yet. Well, the Puppies Gotcha Day also happens to be my birthday. Oh, so that will be super exciting over here. It's always a celebration when one of our beloved pups finds their forever home. One little fluff has been chosen, but we are still on the search for 4 more families looking to add a bundle of love. They're so cute, guys.
You should get one.
I do want one. Problem is that I know eventually I'm going to have to take my dad's dogs. And since I already have 2, Nick would love to have a puppy and I have to let him choose. If we ended up getting a new puppy, it would be him choosing. Because I've chosen all of them so far. But
well, you know, I do have that friend. She's actually in the group, Tiffany Nething. She found 4 puppies abandoned behind a dumpster at the dog park over the weekend. And they're probably about 8 weeks old. Cutest little things, clearly malnourished, obviously overheated, probably didn't have enough water, all that kind of stuff. And she took them in and she successfully rehomed 3 of them. And like, she knows what she's doing. She's done this before, so she knows how to rehome them and what to look for and how to be careful and all of that. But she's got 1 more left as of yesterday. I know that she had an appointment to go because she'll go visit your house and like make sure it's a good home for the puppy. I know that she had somebody she was checking out yesterday, so I don't know if the puppy's still available. But am I selling him to you yet?
I can't, dude. If something happens to my dad, which knock on wood, but you know, he just fell this weekend and he is just, anyway, he has 2 dogs that I won't be rehoming. They have to come to us.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of limited as to what I can do as far as taking on anymore. But
well, I heard from what she had mentioned to me was that she's kind of like in with the shelters and things like that. And she had mentioned to me that there's a lot of this happening right now. And I know that, you know, pet population has been a situation for quite some time. But I'm going to quote Bob Barker from The Price is Right. You're probably too young to even know who that is, but I used to watch him all the time when I was a little girl, and he's passed away now. But at the end of every Price is Right, he would always say, what, ladies? Those of you who are about my age, you probably know. And it was, make sure that you get your pets spayed or neutered and help control the pet population. So louder in the back. I know that we have some that are, have a controlled process in terms of breeding. I know that we have some mamas that handle that. I have a family member that does that as well. But for those of us that just have pets to have pets, let's help control the pet population. Just wanted to say that.
Yeah, no doubt. I saw Jasmine. I do want to go. You should have seen me at the Renaissance Fair. Nick was almost in tears because I did not want to leave without this little baby goat.
Oh,
and the woman would have given it to me. All she wanted, was, I don't know, it was a really inexpensive rehoming fee. And it was just this beautiful little baby goat. And I was going to take the playhouse in my backyard and remake it into a cute little home for it.
So for those of you who don't know what she's talking about, there was a comment in the thread from Jasmine, and she said, get a puppy and get a goat, basically. So if you missed that in the thread, that's what Ashley's referring to.
I would love a goat.
Right?
Anyway. All right.
So I'm off my soapbox.
And these are, I think these are full bred, right? Keri's pups.
Oh yeah. They're purebreds. Yeah.
Yeah. So super, super golden fluffy puppies.
They're so stinking cute. And they're
these are the puppies I dreamed about waking up to at Christmas morning.
Right? And they're super blonde. We used to have Goldens when I was little, and sometimes they're a little more golden than they are blonde, but these guys are like blondies.
Yeah. Okay. We did this. Okay. So yard sale and freebies. So this posting is going to be an awesome place for any of us to come in if we're selling something, if we're giving something away. If it's something you would typically find at a yard sale, or maybe you would give it at a thrift shop or something, come here, share it here, because you'll oftentimes find that you're helping out a mom who could really use it. This always has a lot of variety. Oh my gosh, a safe. Anyway, stoves, pictures, clothes, all kinds of stuff comes up in here. If you're looking for something specific, before you go wasting gas and spending time trying, just come search this and see if what you're looking for is here. And yeah, or if you know a family or friend who's getting rid of something and you're like, hey, maybe they don't know that this exists, that they can share it here, and it's a little easier, I think, anyway. Okay. So again, that is the posting that helps you have a one-stop shop for all of the recurring posts within the group. And again, it's found in the cover photo here. We do also in the cover photo highlight who our giveaway sponsors are, who our group sponsors are. So of course, we've talked about Team Evo. They make this group even possible. And then Keri this month, Keri Stavish with the Smiling Golden Ranch. She is the lady with the cutesy puppies who everybody would love to have. And yeah. All right. I'm going to get into the actual featured section because there are a few things. Here we are on What's What. This is that, again, Team Evo Halloween giveaway, free Halloween party tickets. So this is the how to enter posting. Oh, that is a good reminder. I remember this interview. Do you want to speak to this one?
Yes. So I'm glad that you brought that up, because I actually wanted to say something initially when we first started the show, and it just slipped my mind because we dove into something else really quick. But yeah, this is, I think about this woman a lot, because being the person that interviewed her, and I know she had several interviews, so her other interviewers probably felt the same, but just, the magnitude of what she went through and the chills that I'm getting right now that I got up and down my body the entire what I talked to her for, at least an hour, maybe a little more. What an incredible story. And my heart goes out to everyone in the country, because we were all touched by that moment in one way or another. And, you know, I can remember exactly where I was, exactly where I was sitting, exactly what I was doing when that news was shared. And I was on the East Coast and I wasn't very far from where it happened. So I just want to send my love and, you know, to all of you, because again, we were all affected some way, somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I first figured out that she was going to be able to come on and share her story, I was so excited because, I mean, it's a powerful story. People try to get her to come on and talk about her story and her experience. And she was the last survivor to be pulled from the rubble.
Yeah.
That day. Like,
crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. I'm glad you shared that again. This was just a reminder post letting you guys know that the MOMnation's Find Your Soul Speed Meet Night is going to happen here pretty quickly. This month is going to fly by, and October 5th, let me actually...
It's going to be here before we know it, guys.
Yeah, like, that's literally. Actually a good reminder. Let's look. October 5th, 6:30 p.m. is the Speed Meet Night. So mark your calendars, get your tickets. This is going to be a lot of fun. Halloween Paint and Sip. This is actually over in Goodyear, I think. Am I remembering that correctly?
I think so.
But
which, yeah, so shout out to all you West Side girls who constantly ask for West Side events. This is the second West Side event in the last couple of weeks. So we want to see y'all rallying out there.
Yep. In fact, maybe I'm going to put a reminder post in there for this one specifically saying West Side ladies, here you go. But yeah, so September 20th, 6 p.m. is the Halloween Paint and Sip. If you're on the West Side, this looks like a lot of fun. There's 2 different paintings, I think, that they're going to be given a stab at. They're going to be painting 2 different types of paintings. So that's going to be fun. October 26th, it's a little bit away, but the MOMnation team is starting to come together. If you haven't already figured out how to join the team or, you know, make your stamp on helping fight breast cancer, this is going to be the Making Strides with MOMnation's awareness walk. And it's at Tempe Beach Park now. Did I see that switch over? And then it is at 8:30 a.m. on a Saturday. So if you're available that Saturday and you can join the team or you can help in any way, please check this event out. And then we also have the MOMnation cruise that everyone is gearing up and saving for. That is March 1st. And I actually, so over the weekend, I was talking to some of the girls that went to Vegas with us and was talking to them about it. And I'm a newbie when it comes to cruising. I've only ever been on one, and it was a MOMnation cruise. It was a lot of fun. But I'm still, again, blown away with these pricings. So if you guys are thinking that, oh, that's so much, I'm not going to be able to afford it. Like, I am saving now because I just have to, but it's not as bad as you think it is. So this is going to be going from Florida, and it is from the 1st to the 7th, March 1st through the 7th. But you know, the pricing changes on where your room is. So maybe you don't have to have the window, which honestly, some of the girls were feeling seasick because of the windows. So having those like interior rooms, which are actually cheaper, can sometimes pay off if you know, don't want to get seasick or anything.
It's warm.
Are you warm over there?
Sorry, my hot flashes are kicking in.
Uh-oh. Whew. Don't strip over there.
Well, you never know.
Don't get inside your head thinking that you're not going to be able to pay for it. Sometimes there's different things you can do to keep costs down. And Sarah Pitcher is the travel agent who can help talk you through all those different ways of going about doing that. And you can actually put your deposit down now, which also I think helps save a little bit of money in the long run too. So talk with her if it's something of interest to you. There's Jamaica, Haiti, and some of, like, if you just don't want to get off the boat, you don't have to. You don't have
That's
to.
what I like about it. And
Yeah.
and you know what's cool? So I did that the last one we went because I don't know, y'all were getting off the boat somewhere I wasn't feeling confident about. So
Ensenada.
I stayed on the boat, and I got to tell you, when everyone's off the boat, it's a darn good time. You're like all by yourself. Go to the bar, get yourself a drink, kick back, do your thing, get on your phone because you're in port, so you've got the internet. I actually really enjoyed my day sitting on the boat without moving.
Yeah. Well, and then like the pools aren't so crowded. Yeah.
Right.
Slides or whatever is on there. And I mean, literally, so, okay, it was fun for me because, again, I'd never been on a boat, but it is like a little town. You're just like, there's shops and there's restaurants and there's all kinds of things to do. And anyway, it's a good time. So if you've got questions, please make sure you reach out to Sarah Pitcher with Travel by Sarah Michelle. She has all the answers. Okay, bouncing back on over to the featured section. This is the once a week giveaway wheel update and recap posting. This makes sure you know who all got onto the giveaway list or who will be on the wheel. Ultimately giving you a count of how many entries you have and everyone has towards this month's giveaway wheel. So this was catching us up from who made it on last week. And we will have another one out next Tuesday. Here is our new mama posting. So this is a little bit of a smaller one this week. Let's see. Do we have a count? There's a new 9 new mamas this week.
Welcome.
And mama number 2.
Who is it?
Let's see. Jules LM. I'll add her. Welcome. We welcome each and every one of you. I always like saying that whoever invited you to the group had a wonderful reason to do so. You have joined a group that has a lot of loving women in here, mamas who just want to support each other and come together and connect. So if you have questions, of course, reach out to us admins. Please make sure you read that welcome post and check out the cover photos and about sections, because that's going to have a lot of the resources that you need and want to know about. All right, this was Team Evo, making sure we have our tip of the week. So Tip Tuesday with Dana Wilson and Ryan with Your Best Mortgage. They come on with like a 4-ish minute video that kind of just gives us some huge pointers or tips that are typically homeowner related. But I feel like that's a good summary because sometimes it's like credit or sometimes it's, home ownership, things like that. But this was how to make your offer stand out, the power of a strong lender application. So definitely good listens here. Let's see. Morning cup of tea.
Because people, they don't think about that. They don't think about all of the little pieces, the little nuances that somebody who actually has some experience as a listing agent is going to look at.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt. I oftentimes am tagging people in those ones because I don't know. They're useful. They're quick little ways to increase your knowledge bank for lots of different things. So morning cup of tea. So this is Katie usually coming on once a week. This is like a shorter version of What's What Wednesday. She's basically just giving you the synopsis of what is going on within that week most of the time, or the quick must knows. So that is this week's. And This was us gauging what your guys' thoughts were in regards to the MOMnation Community Expo. So the date we want to do the expo for is February 1st. Whether that's what we end up calling it, we're not sure yet, but assuming that it is the MOMnation Community Expo, it's we just want to know what's going to be a good start time for the majority of those of you, because I know I'm going to have kids starting in sports. I'm sure others will as well. And it's usually Saturdays that become the congestion factor for, when we have sports stuff going on. But we just wanted to get an idea on what works the best for everyone. And it looks like actually 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. still stands out as being the best time for the majority. So,
yeah, I think that's probably going to be it.
Yeah. So,
especially with the food trucks and stuff, like, kind of makes more sense to have lunch there,
Yeah. All right. So this next one is AZ Luxury Sales, Mortgage Rate Outlook, and Buyer Assistance Programs that can pay your closing costs. This is actually the Arizona Monthly Housing Market Update, where Katie and Matt Lambert and Ryan Gilliam come on and get us caught up on basically everything that's going on in the Arizona housing market.
It's a good one. And we talked about, so we all know that everybody's pinching pennies, like everyone is, right? And there was talk about, hey, we know that there are programs out there that can assist home buyers. Can they also assist with closing costs? And there is a program that can. So we talked a little bit about it during that episode. And I know that that is really interesting to a lot of people out there. So if you don't care about the luxury market and how it affects everything else, and you don't care about interest rates, you might care about that. And that is in that video as well.
Cool. Let's see. This was the actual how to enter giveaway announcement post. So when you go to the Direct Me page to try and enter the giveaway for this month, again, sponsored by Keri Stavish with the Smiling Golden Ranch, this is the posting that it's going to take you to, because there are the how to enter details outlined here. And so you can follow along with what it says to do here. Usually it's a really easy thing to just, after you've read the how to enter details and done whatever it's talking about, then you just enter in by putting a phrase down in the comment below. And so we've got some entries already happening on here. Obviously, this is not the only way to get on the giveaway wheel, though. When we're live here in What's What Wednesday, give you ample amount of opportunities. We've already done so today. We're going to keep going. In fact, we're going to have a last commenter. So if you're still watching us right now, please make sure you know we're going to get a last commenter before the show pops off. The challenge post, the first letter post, there's still some things coming up. Top 10 contributors, which we'll do here in a minute. But this is not the only way to enter the giveaway. There's many other ways to do it. And you just have to be in the know by either joining us live or looking for the posts within the group that allow you to do so. This is Katie and Diana Easel coming on for your guys's Our Love Story. So they're oftentimes coming in. Diana is a couples counselor. And this episode was about finding balance in your marriage amid economic pressures, which, wowzers, talk about timing. Oh, man. Did you happen to, side conversation, but did you happen to watch the debate last night?
Of course. Duh.
Well, Cooper's...
I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Cooper's history teacher had him, that's like his homework. He had to watch the debate, and it was the first time. And his eyes were just, what is going on? So I'm so curious to read what he had to say on both our candidates.
Oh, did he have to write like a report or something?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I'm curious what he said too.
I know. It'll be funny. Anyway, yeah, this is a good timing for this type of an episode. Did you want to share anything about this episode before I move forward? Sorry.
This was a really good episode. I have seen so many posts about people asking for feedback, which I think is great. Do research, get feedback, see what other people are doing, see how you feel about it. About whether finances should be shared 50-50 in marriage. Should you just pool it and not care about that? Is it a combination of the two? Like, what do you do and why? And I loved having this conversation with Diana because my approach is whatever works for that couple works for that couple. Like, I don't think that there's anything set in stone that says, what a couple should do.
Yeah, there's no playbook, what you're comfortable with and what you both can agree upon.
Because people have different relationships with money, and they have different goals and different requirements, right? And so I just was really glad to have that conversation with Diana. I love how she just sort of point blank, like there's no guessing with this woman. Like she just point blank lays it out there. And I love her approach. She's very easy to understand, even when it's something that's so complex.
Yeah. Yep. I haven't gotten to listen to this. I feel like I'm playing catch up from, playing over the weekend, but that'll be a good one to listen to. All right. This was just our announcement for having selected a mystery commenter. So here's another way that you can get on the giveaway wheel or the list. After today's show, again, show is over. If you comment during a mystery time, so basically before the show is ending, I'm going to write down a mystery time. And whoever ends up commenting in the replay of the show before that mystery time, not after, but the closest one to that mystery time, who's just not after it, they'll get onto the giveaway wheel. They will be considered our mystery commenter. So this was Jessica Heath last week who ended up commenting. I think my time was like 4:45. And so she was like, I don't know, almost right there. But she was the closest. So this was us shouting her out for having gotten onto the giveaway wheel through that. This posting is going to be really good for those of you who either want to donate Halloween costumes, maybe your kids have outgrown them or whatever, and you want to make sure they get to a mom who might need them or want them. Ultimately, at the bottom of the post, there's 94 comments. And the reason that is because there's actually, the Mom Nation fan page went in and put different areas within Arizona. And then I went in and added the cities within those areas. So Phoenix area, Apache Junction, Avondale, so on and so forth. So you just need to go in and find your city in the comments. And then you reply underneath that city with a description of the costumes that you have that you're wanting to donate. So it does talk you through how to do that, what to say, what to share. So ultimately we want the zip code, cross streets, costume size, and costume description. And so when moms are trying, okay, what's going on? How many costumes are available in my city? They can just see all of them funneled up underneath that city. And if they're interested in the costume that you have, they can reach out to you directly and you guys can coordinate picking that up. So again, if you're a mom in need, it talks through how to browse through each of the comments and city and how to coordinate with the mom who's donating it in that area. Please share that posting, by the way, if you know family or friends that are giving away costumes or are in need of them, please let them know about that. Sorry, this was the challenge post. So there will be a new challenge post that comes out after the show. This is the one that came out 6 days ago. And so we're going to go ahead and figure out who is winning last week's challenge. So the challenge was us asking that you share the Find Your Soul Mom Speed Meet Night. So you're either inviting 5 people to it or physically sharing the event on your own personal Facebook page. And once you did that, then you could go ahead and comment in this posting, challenge accepted, and we would give you an opportunity to get on the giveaway wheel. So we have 5 comments. So 5 of you were able to go ahead and complete it. Let's see. Yours doesn't count, Katie. So 4. And Keri doesn't count. So we're going to say 3. All right. And mama number 3 is Kara Grace. Good job, Kara.
Woohoo!
So Kara has now earned herself an extra entry by being this last week's challenge post winner. Good job, babe. And this was the first letter posting. So we're back at A. If your name starts, your first name starts with the letter A, or you know someone whose first name starts with the letter A, you could comment and tag them below, whether they're in the group or not. And if they joined the group before we pull our winner from this posting right now, like we are about to, then they have a chance at getting on the giveaway wheel. So this had 30 comments on it. And we're going to see who's randomly selected. Oh, mama number 3. Okay, let's see here. 1. Woo. I feel like 1, 2, 3 would be Jasmine, but should I count the replies or should I count the tags? What do you think?
Well, the count counts everything. So if you only count the tags and not the replies, then you're not actually being true to the random.
Okay. So then it is Jasmine counting everything.
Woohoo!
Jasmine Aguilar got the extra entry. All right. Let's see. There were so many on here too. Look at all these names. All right. This was the most recent From the Heart podcast episode. So this was Finding Strength in the Storm, where Crystal Wilson came on talking us through an ending on a marriage. So
it's a good one, especially if you're in that spot or you think you might be in that spot or you've got that spot in your rear view. It's a good one.
Well, I think it's always inspirational when our mamas come on and share these experiences. So thank you, Crystal. All right. I think we hit all of them. Let's go over top contributors. What do we think?
Yep. I don't have much more time now. I just got nailed with some real estate stuff, so I'm going to have to fly.
All right. So top 10 contributors. If you don't already know what this is something that Facebook actually does. Its powers that be take its algorithms and looks at all your posting, comments, interactions in the group. Basically, all of our members are able to get onto this top contributors based on their activity within the group. So if you're active in the group, you'll probably know about it because, well, you'll just know. This is the top 10 as of September 8th, and it's a rolling feed for the last 28 days. So Jasmine Aguilar, Ashley Parker, Kelly 𝑦𝒑𝒂𝒂, Kara Grace, Mia Lene, Nicole Lafreniere, Jamie Fahmy, Lisa Burnham, Christine Zizzati, Marianne Jameson. All 10 of you ladies are amazing. Everybody in here is amazing, but we really, really appreciate all the support, love, and value that you guys give to the group. And we love seeing all the new moms that come in here and pop up in here through their activity. And you just make our world so much better. We love you for it. Thank you. All right. So last thing is after the show, we'll get the mystery commenter, and we're excited to see who that is. And I think that's all she rang.
Cool, cool. Kara Grace, last commenter.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, and Jasmine. She said, we do love you, Ash and Katie. Love being a part of this group. We love you too.
No.
Who did I say? Kara, right?
Yeah, I just popped her in.
Dang, she's on the list 3 times today. Killing it.
Good. All
Congrats,
right.
Kara. All right, dudes. Until next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.